Hello and welcome everyone to another week of Clash of Champions Free. This is week 6. I am joined once again by the ever fantastic Virum. How are you doing today, sir?
I am doing wonderfully as per usual. Thank you once again for having me here on Clash of Champions 3. And once again, I'm very much looking forward to the exciting sets that we have planned for today.
Yeah, today is going to be a real big one. Before we get into that, let me just note I think people already know just from looking at it, but of course, today we are decked out in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax characters, I should say. Because the game recently got a re-release. It's a really good game. I might not be crazy about the version they chose to port, but it's still a really good game, and we have our main squeezes from that game, let's put it that way, as our avatars. So yeah, shout outs to that game and that scene. So yeah, today we can switch over to the standings because there's a lot of shit gonna go down today. We are going to have a clash of Frenchmen because we will have Arefu versus Sonic Sound today. We are also going to see Svampen go up against Fitizen, which is a very big one. Last Clash of Champions 2, that was Svampen and Fitizen's first match, and Fitizen won. Svampen went on to win the whole event, but Svampen does consider Fitizen something of a demon for himself. He has never really beaten Fitizen in big events. So he definitely wants to, get that big win now. Because I know that even though he won Clash of Champions 2 and he felt really good about winning Clash of Champions 2, he really wanted that win over Fitizen. He still has unfinished business from that event. And, of course, we also have MrPOW, who's in the lead. And based on today's results, MrPOW might actually win the whole thing. We might go into week 7 next week with the victor already crowned, depending on what happens today. So that's going to be interesting as well. It's unfortunate if it winds up that way, but I can't. It's hard, when you plan these types of events. This isn't a controversial thing, and MrPOW himself definitely agrees with it. But looking at the event before it started, MrPOW was not the projected frontrunner. Right? 100%. Yeah?
Yes.
So I had some matches early on that in hindsight might have been better to save for later on, but there was no way of knowing that at the time. Yeah, which has led to this. We'll see how tonight shakes out. We might still have people in the running. Basically, the people who are still able to win at this point, I'm pretty sure Dragoi is completely out. But MrPOW, Fitizen, and Svampen are all still capable of winning. For Svampen, it's the most difficult one because MrPOW needs to lose to STridor today. And then next week, Svampen needs to beat MrPOW, and Svampen needs to beat Fitizen today. So that's a lot of ifs.
Yeah.
In MrPOW's case, if he wins against STridor today, and Svampen wins against Fitizen, then wait, let me think. Yeah. He's in a good position still, because he just needs to beat Svampen next week, or even lose to Svampen with a sufficiently okay score, and he will still win. Fitizen, he needs to win against Svampen here and hope that he has enough points, and that MrPOW loses to either STridor or Svampen. So it's a bit complex. I'm sorry about all this, guys. It isn't as clear-cut as we might like it to be, but that's just how it is. And before we get into the actual matches, I actually want to drop some lore here, because I know we have some people in chat that haven't necessarily been here the whole time, right? So the event has grown. People have realized this event exists, and since MrPOW is the frontrunner and might potentially win the whole thing, I want to drop some MrPOW lore related to Clash of Champions. Because MrPOW, Dragoi, and Svampen are the only 3 players who have been in every Clash of Champions. So if MrPOW were to win this Clash of Champions, that would be kind of poetic. Especially because, and I've talked about this before, it isn't secret information, but some people might not be aware of it, MrPOW was not even meant to be in the first Clash of Champions. And that's not because of his lack of skill or anything. He was definitely good enough. That was never in question. But with the original Clash of Champions, what we were doing was a battle between countries. So I wanted one representative per country. And one of the first things I realized when I was putting together the event was we can't ignore Germany. We need to have a German player in there because Germany had been a really big presence in Gran Blue up until that time, and they still are. But at that time, Mick was inactive in the game. Fitizen was inactive in the game. But Bonsai was active. So I spoke to Bonsai. And Bonsai said yes, Bonsai was going to be in the first Clash of Champions. And because of that, I didn't ask POW. Because I didn't want to have 2 Meteras. Like, I had already asked Miri. I couldn't force Miri to play against 2 Meteras in a round robin, right? No way. But Bonsai ended up himself becoming inactive in the game and asking if he could withdraw from the competition. Which then led to me, unfortunately, having to ignore Germany, which was what I wanted to avoid from the beginning, right? And bring MrPOW in. So, yeah, we did end up having 7 different countries in the first Clash of Champions. It was, let me see, we had Svampen from Sweden, Dragoi from Spain, Deviants from the UK, MrPOW from Switzerland, who else was there? Seiji from Russia, Miri from Finland, and Trikeiser from France. But in subsequent Clash of Champions, I dropped this because, as you can see, we have 2 French players here right now. I dropped it largely because of the French players, because the French scene is very enduring, and limiting an event like this to just having 1 French player felt just incredibly arbitrary. So I dropped that last time around, where we had Nevir and Sonic-san. Sonic-san qualified in via the HAB qualifier. And of course this time, same thing here, we have Arefu and Sonic-san here. So yeah, some background history for you guys there. So if MrPOW ends up winning this whole thing, he needs to thank Bonsai a little bit. I'm just saying, okay? He did get a backup from Bonsai there. And with that, we can start heading into the first match. Let me just do the intros before we get in. As usual, I'm gonna do a Japanese intro. I will translate it right afterwards, don't worry. So let me get into it. 努力と戦への順応性でこの舞台まで舞い上がったチャレンジャー幻の7th man Arefu. With hard work and adaptability to the battlefield, this challenger has risen all the way to this stage. The Phantom 7th man Arefu. And on the other side, ずっと俺のターンとは彼の生きてる道暴力の達人 Sonic-san. It's always my turn is his way of life. The master of violence, Sonic-san. And with that, we can move in to the first match. How are we feeling about this one, Virum?
Oh, so I think it's fair to say that we're going to get the protagonist battle. We're going to get Gran versus Djeeta.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I think it's going to be really interesting. I think if I had to lean one way or the other, I would lean towards Sonic-san. If just because I feel like the way he constructs his offense is a bit more unpredictable and explosive. And I think if you're not ready to defend effectively against it, it can be very, very terrifying.
Absolutely. One thing that we brought up last week, I believe, was that you need to be so careful against Gran as long as you're slightly away from mid-screen, just because it becomes a danger zone, you know? Oh, yeah, I mean, okay, he didn't go for it there, but, you know, he could have probably gotten the wall splat there, but didn't want it from that type of starter. Okay, Sonic-san pushing in here. Yeah, exactly. That could be an absolute disaster. And you need to be careful to not press stuff in that type of situation. So Arefu, definitely suffering a bit. He's had a very rough Clash of Champions, let's put it that way. And I know he feels that himself.
Yeah.
Not a controversial thing to say.
We all know that Arefu is a very, very well-rounded, stable player, but I think in this particular Clash of Champions, one has had to push beyond that.
Yeah.
I think that kind of gameplay is very, very good against the vast majority of players, but this gameplay is just at a slightly higher level beyond that, and so I think it's been difficult for Arefu to really push beyond his limits.
Yeah, definitely agree on that. Oh, that's the Grand Special. Sonic San taking game 1. Yeah, I was thinking that we might see some more familiarity for Arefu here, though, because I would imagine that Arefu and Sonic San have played quite a lot. They're both part of the French scene, and as far as I'm aware, they're on quite good terms. I see them chatting, you know, actively. So I would imagine that they have a good amount of matches between them. I guess the question is, how much has Sonic San really been playing Gran? Because he was playing Belial for so long. Like, when Arefu was most active with the game, because right now he's multi-title gaming, because he's playing a lot of Strive as well. When he was most active, I would say Sonic San was probably playing entirely Belial.
Yeah, that is true. Just about able to get the proper extension of the fourth hit. Doesn't need the wall bounce right there.
Oh god. The bazooka's loaded.
Yep.
This is scary. Yeah, there it is. Oh!
Wow! What a confirm right there.
Wow, lad! Alright, yeah, that's what I like to see. What does Arefu have after this?
Confident awareness. I feel like a DP's coming. No. But it didn't come and the throw came immediately instead.
That was something I believe you mentioned last week, that Arefu was going for throws way too little, because that's one of Djeeta's biggest strengths, is her high walk speed. Makes it very easy to go for throw mix-ups on the opponent.
Yeah, very solid stagger pressure in conjunction with that fast movement speed.
Like synchronized swimming going on here. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Ooh. Love the adaptation from Sonic San right there, going for the 5U.
Yeah, but he had cooldowns, so he wasn't able to go for anything big from it. Oh.
That should be a block.
Yep.
And that's going to be a max damage conversion. Gets the wall bounce.
Okay. Oh, good block. And not a punish. Oh, okay.
Oh, doesn't confirm it's super. I think even easier put would have been the go-to there.
Yeah, but he gets the Rekka. Arefu putting himself on the board here.
Very, very nice.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, nice. I didn't have anything big to go for there, unfortunately. Oh, and
good patience on the DP.
Yeah, so I think we're seeing right now that Arefu has definitely played a good deal against Sonic San. Like, you can't know 100% when he's going to DP and stuff, but you know that type of wild play style is there, and it's not the same thing seeing it as it is playing against it. So I think we're seeing, like, a lot of Arefu just, you know, being very aware. For example, there, right? After that EX boot, I probably would have pressed, and, you know, if it was me, a DP would have come. But Arefu was already shown. I know that's a thing, so Sonic San is backing off a little bit.
Yeah, of course, I was mentioning before defending against Sonic San, but at the moment, the nature of Arefu's offense is very kind of well thought out, well calculated, and it's playing around the usual defense that Sonic San likes to go for very, very well. Currently stuck against these fireballs in the corner.
Yeah, looking like some KOF gaming right here.
Blocking the overheads.
Oh, good anti-air on that range.
Yeah, Djeeta's far medium and far heavy, very solid normals for anti-airing those space jumps.
Oh,
lovely
good
reaction on the boot.
Yep. Didn't get the recovery frames on that. Okay.
Nice reaction on the counter poke.
Okay. Oh, no punish. It didn't look like it was spaced to be unpunishable. There we go. Oh, yeah. He was looking for it.
Yeah. He wanted the high reward conversion off of a potential throw tech, but Sonic San hasn't really been introducing the throw tech so far.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't, like, even if he hadn't gotten mashed out there, I don't necessarily agree with going for the overhead already. I think he needs to keep pushing the throw. Oh, but this is looking pretty good now for Arefu.
Choosing to save the DP in those instances, not going for the knockdown advantage.
Yeah. Well spaced Rekka there, and okay, another one.
Big hit on the end, Rekka.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it looks really good right now for Arefu. Got 2 games now against Sonic Sans 1.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Yeah, and I really like the choice to go for the M-Rekka right there. Definitely in that position, low risk but high reward option.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
DP,
good.
hit it quite high. Can he come? Yes, combo off the DP.
Yeah, we saw this from him in the Clash of Contenders before, I think. Because I remember seeing him do that in one of our broadcasts. Oh, a little bit too far away.
Good reaction again on the boot with the DP.
He's looking for that. Oh! What a unfortunate drop there. But he's still looking real strong. Yeah, chilling. Nice.
Yeah, I like the decision to mash there, if just because Sonic San didn't have boot available, so his ability to corner carry as well as convert into high damage wasn't as high as he probably would have liked.
Okay. Oh, alright. Interesting choice there. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That was...
Yeah. Because of the height. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Good
Nice.
hook. Okay, dodging.
Dodge often not the best option to go for against boot. It usually leaves Gran plus. Lovely call out with the 2M right there.
Okay, good blocking. Chilling. Nice. Yeah, real good anti-airing here at all ranges. He's definitely like looking for the jumps at all times because he's picking the exact right option at each range. And beautiful confirm there from Sonic San. Gets him in the corner. Oh, good. Aberre out. Gets the EX knockdown. Okay. And gets it.
These rounds are so back and forth between these two right now. It is an incredibly even set so far to start off. Especially a nice contrast comparative to last week where we got that rapid 7-0 to start off with.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think he believed in that hitting. Just a lot of poking and counter poking here. Oh, nice.
Good call out.
Yeah, you can count on when that 2M hits, Arefu always going to be ready.
I'm not even sure if Arefu was ready for that fireball to win right there. That should be enough. It's SBA.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, I'm not too sure. No.
Oh, okay. Still good position. Okay.
Ooh.
Gets nothing from it though. Yeah. Yeah, so like the X boot is definitely a good option because you get a hard knockdown and everything, right? But I understand wanting to keep it for situations where you're in range for a wall bounce as well. Because putting it on cooldown there also gives Arefu a lot more confidence to do things again.
Yeah. Particularly at that mid-range where Gran can no longer really threaten. Good call out of the DP. He's been on the mark. Both of them have been on the mark with their DP so far.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we're starting to see some offensive throwing here from Sonic San. Oh, okay.
Oh, didn't combo after the 2M.
Yeah. Oh, the clash. Oh, I think he did something.
Yeah, he did press too well. It was a little bit too late, so the punish with the SBA enough to get the KO.
2. Engage.
Oh, gonna be big.
2H.
Pushing it. Oh, wow. Oh, he goes for the fancy punish too.
Damage.
Oh, this is so big.
That was especially good because if he punished the immediate DP, he wouldn't have been able to get that corner carry extension. And what a round for Arefu right there.
Yeah, that was amazing. Even though he could have killed on the hit before that, he was still so far ahead that it didn't matter, and he had the composure anyway that he just landed next hit. Clean, got it up. Okay, EXTP in the corner. Oh,
big 2H.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh,
the drop.
Very unfortunate. Okay, big gamble there on the final record. Not counter it. Oh.
Press there.
Oh, bazooka is
ready.
loaded. Yep. Oh, and yeah.
Don't even need it. Oh, never mind, it drops.
Oh, damn. Okay, but it's still loaded.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to be very careful here, Arefu. Okay, there it is. It's out. And gets the pro.
Yeah, both these two at the moment, not quite ready to deal with each other's throws. I think it's just because they're playing very safe, composed defense for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to counter here. Yeah, just trying to sneak in some charging here. I mean, it's not like it has to be max level to be good. It's still good, but it becomes incredibly good. Okay, yeah. Bazooka loaded. Oh, what?
Didn't get the combo right there into the 5U, so...
And not only that, but Arefu aware of it. Was that some type of cheeky reset he was going for? Because, or was Arefu just straight up mashing DP no matter what when he gets hit? I don't think he is, because it hasn't looked like that from other drops. Okay, full charge again. Gotta look out for the bazooka.
Standoff.
Ah, and gets what an anticlimactic finish on that one.
After all that.
Battle 2. Engage.
There we go. I wasn't prepared for the hit there. Okay.
Attack.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing there. He must press the wrong button in the air.
Metera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Not getting everything he wants here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good SBA to pull out the delayed record. That's gonna do a lot of damage.
Yep, left the gap and got called out for it. Oh!
We'll try to hard call out right there, and that's
Yeah.
gonna be the round to Sonic Sans.
That's unfortunate. Alright, we're looking at a free situation.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, yep. Lovely bait with the 5U to just get that big corner carry, and look how much damage that did. Double 2M, but not gonna follow up afterwards.
Yeah, he was a bit greedy there with the charge, and Arefu did stop him, but I mean, Sonic Sans is way ahead this round.
Yeah. There's a 5U again. The way that it threatens that mid-range is so scary for Djeeta, and that's a range that she usually likes playing at, is relatively comfortable at playing at, but getting crushed by that 5U at that range is gonna, it stings.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, exactly. Like, he reels back a little bit when he does it too, so it kind of pulls him back from the range where Djeeta likes being as well. So he's definitely fishing with it. Oh, got him with the Rekka. Yeah, okay, full charge.
Oh, doesn't confirm off the count hit 2M.
Okay, good conversion here. What's the okay? Oh, good block. Can't believe that wasn't punished. It really looked like it would be. Oh, called him out.
Yeah. Sonic Sans just... Oh, what awareness from Sonic Sans, using the invul of the charged 5U to just pierce through the fireball.
Oh, that's a highlight. Someone clipped that shit. That was amazing. Wow. Oh, okay. Very ambitious DP. Gets taken all the way to the corner here by Arefu. Gets the throw. Yeah, I like him going for the throws again, because he was doing that in the beginning. There we go. Gets the meaty.
Yeah, this is the kind of round that you want from as Djeeta.
Yep. Yeah, see,
Lovely awareness.
This is what he needs to be doing. He shouldn't be going for the overheads, at least not yet. He's calling him out with the stagger pressure. He's either going for the throw or he's going for normal. And that's way better than the like trying to go for the huge reward of an overhead before he's seen a situation where that's gonna work, you know? Oh, okay.
Yep, I like the attempt from Sonic-san right there to back off slightly to try to get the hit, but the wall bounce was so high it just didn't work out.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
wow.
Wasn't ready to get the combo.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he gets it anyway. Else.
Battle 3, engage.
Alright, there's the DP. Nice. Good crouch confirm. Oh, goes for his own charge.
I think one other thing with Arefu is that I feel like when he has the corner control, he's backing off a little bit too much versus Sonic-san's Gran, just giving him that space to go for the EX boot out the corner where it's still safe. Lovely confirm into the SPA.
No, I definitely agree. I don't know exactly what he's looking for because obviously Gran has a lot of options like, you know, DP and the boot and even the bazooka if it's loaded, but you don't have to be scared of blocking these options, so I don't know why he's backing off. Oh, nice anti-air. Arefu going back here to 4-4 against Sonic-san.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, this is very, very difficult to call between these two, honestly. It really could go either way with how constantly back and forth this is. I think every round has gone to round 3 as well, just to add on to the even nature of the set.
That was amazing, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, big gamble there from Sonic-san, did not pay off. Okay, gets the DP.
Gamble on that DP as well. Had that been a true block string with the close slide to 2L, that would have been a big punish for Arefu.
Arefu really respecting after the boot. Like, a lot of these situations he might potentially be able to punish, but he's just deciding to block instead, which I like from him, because the threat of the DP is so big, and he just prefers to not deal with it. Now, Sonic-san hasn't necessarily been DPing after it, but even entering yourself into that risk game is... Oh, wow, okay. Well, there you go. The Season 1 Classic, it's not as crazy now on block, but, you know, on hit, it's still the same thing.
Good call out on the walk forward from Sonic-san, just not allowing Arefu to get that pressure going. Oh, wish confirm right there.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Okay, yeah, he was just hoping that he could cheese him out by doing some of it, but not the entire thing. But unfortunately, it doesn't work.
Battle 2, engage.
Yeah, against each of the individual hits of that Djeeta SBA, you want to just essentially keep mashing your close heavy or whatever button you have that's 10 frames or faster, and then against the final hit, you want to go for the run in and get the punish afterwards.
Yeah. Imagine having a close heavy that's faster than 10 frames. Couldn't be me.
One of what, like 2 characters?
I think it's only her and Masaraga. No, wait, Ladiva too. I think it's those 3.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
And the involve from the 5U. And a perfect coming from Sonic-san, a dominant game.
Victory.
Yep.
Battle 1, engage.
Oh, the counter poke there from... or like preemptive poke even, I should say, from Sonic-san. Oh my god. Such a long delay. Yeah. Okay, gets the free hit like confirm. Ooh.
Wait.
Oh.
Again, another delay DP.
Yeah, and it was a medium too for max damage. Okay. Yeah, that's the
block.
reward.
Yep.
Big reward here for
max
Arefu.
damage as well. Yep. Into SBA. Not gonna be death just yet, but
a lot of damage and great Oki.
yeah. One throw will be enough to get the KO right here.
Oh,
good throw tag.
Oh, okay, does his own throw. Oh, wasn't prepared for that hit. Or rather,
Roll
he didn't
into the
breathe.
DP. Suddenly, this is a bit of a scary situation for Arefu now, being trapped in the corner. Boot is available.
Yep. Oh, so careful. Oh, and the throw.
Line. Not quite. Oh, the rinse is it?
Yeah, he was just looking for Arefu to do literally anything, just the slightest movement and let it go. And yeah, he called him out. He got him. Oh, landed it.
Late on that 2H, unfortunate for Sonic San. He's going to eat the full corner combo as a result.
Yep, that's not a lot of damage, but it's a lot of, cooldown restoration. And also just, keeping him locked in the corner. Oh, I can't believe that's not a punish, right? Did they make this safe at all ranges?
Not all ranges, but...
It feels like
a lot of ranges, yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, okay, there you go.
He's spacing around that 2H, and that's going to be death. Oh, no!
Oh, he messed it up. Unfortunate positioning there.
I think it's because he had some of the charge on the 5U, he wasn't able to get the combo.
Yeah. Oh, tags him with the EX Regan Lave, and Sonic-san up 6-4 here.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Arefu wasn't quite ready for that block. Maybe he tried to down back, barely missed the input right there, but finally a bit more of a tangible lead in this set for the first time.
Okay. Oh, I thought that was actually gonna land. Nice. Yeah, on crouching you can get some pretty good conversions there. This time wasn't the punish either, it was just counter.
Still very, very comfortable. Convincing round from Arefu to answer back.
Battle 2, engage.
Okay. Nice, yeah. That was working a lot for him earlier. Oh, that's such a luck delay.
That's stand-up, that's stare-down.
Yep. It's like being in the Wild West right now. Yeah, exactly. This is working so well for him. He kind of gravitated away from using it, but that seems to be the best option against this charging.
I'm also not quite sure as to why Arefu is just kind of sitting there and letting Sonic San charge up the 5U, rather than maybe trying to threaten with the fireballs, just not allow that to be as comfortable as he wants. But no confirm off the wrecker.
Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what he should be doing about it, but I definitely think like when he's at the range he was at, fireballs should be fine. Just shoot them if nothing else.
I think that will put her into SBA range. No, not even close.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Big sweep.
Not gonna kill, but yeah.
Spot dodge.
Yep. Just chilling. Oh, the trade.
Oh, the clash right there. Arefu getting another game on the board. 5-6.
Yeah, looking really good so far. I'm seeing like some areas where Arefu is doing stuff that I might not necessarily agree with, but he's making the right stuff. He's making the right reads where it counts, you know?
Yes.
So even if he's giving up some offensive potential sometimes by going for the overhead and stuff like that, he's still like playing this masterfully well right now.
Oh, able to block the LDP.
Interesting. Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid option there. Just hold up forward. Okay, gonna get him all the way to the corner. Not gonna get the bounce.
This sweep for Arefu is doing a lot of work so far. The crouch confirmed, not able to get the vocal blade afterwards. Oh,
here we go. Yeah, this is gonna kill unless something goes wrong.
Yeah.
There you go. Woo!
Battle 2, engage.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, bounce from that distance. Oh, half your life gone.
Yeah, certain ranges, Gran becomes the absolute monster that we know him to be. Okay, good
timing on 2M.
Wants to push in here. Okay, a little bit too far away for that.
Yep.
Oh, really good call there, but unfortunately, not quite in time to actually punish. Too far away to get a conversion there.
Yeah, I think he probably had to go for something like a Swift Vorpal Blade, maybe to get the conversion. That's going to be a big chunk.
Yeah, that's a good anti-air. And the throw.
Tick throw. Another will get the KO there. Lovely pressure. Gets the 2M. 1 round away is Sonic Sam from sealing the set.
Yep. Okay, yeah, good usage again of the medium DP. Sorry, medium Rekka. Oh,
the 2H.
Yeah, this is big. Oh no! He was too
the
high
side
up.
switch.
He was too high up. Oh, he gets it.
5U, but doesn't have the cooldowns to get something more.
Oh, Sonic San, a millimeter away from taking this. Good DP there from Arefu, very risky. Pays off. And
Finally gets that overhead he's been yearning for this whole set. That's a huge confirm.
I'm sorry, Arefu. I kept saying I disagree, but you were just waiting for the climactic moment. I understand.
Now one throw on either side is gonna do it, but
6-6.
Lovely choice to go for the frame trap right there with the close medium.
Oh.
Both
Wow.
have kind of introduced the throw as an option in that defensive last situation. Now we're going to a final game, the game 13.
Oh, Sonic San. I don't know if he's playing it up for the crowd or if he's actually considering going to Belial here. What's it gonna be? Nah, he's gonna stay on Gran. He's gonna stay on Gran. Arefu ended up going to the room. You know, it's entirely possible that they're on voice while playing too.
Djeeta versus Gran.
Yeah, he's still. Alright, so 6-6. Final game between these two players now.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Nice!
Ooh.
DP
EXTP right out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good dodge. Oh, okay. A little bit far away. Nice.
Inches off
Really
the
nice
corner.
confirm.
Great.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. I've been thinking about maybe jump would be a good option, and he did go for the jump there, but he was a bit too far away. Against the charge, I mean. Okay. Yeah, just chilling. And dodge. Ooh.
Yeah, just the awareness from both of these players to get those anti-airs just out immediately after their whiff normals is so good.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good
sweep.
stuff. Oh, and he gets him with the free light. And what's next?
Oh, the shimmy, but Sonic Sam doesn't bite.
Oh, this is an option. Why didn't we see that before? Maybe he was saving it.
Maybe. Or maybe he didn't have faith in him. Maybe he thought that the
Yeah.
counter would be too fast. But this time, he does have faith. Good tech on the throw. Good play on the DP. Goes for the risky close age.
He's punished too, man. He is full of confidence right now.
Now Arefu, this time 1 round away. Good wake up button right there from Sonic Sam. But these two are just slugging it out back and forth.
Okay, the red did not work this time. Got a clean anti-air there. Good defense. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Arefu looking strong. Okay, Sonic Sam gonna push him to the corner. Oh, the
punishes the withdraw.
Okay. Big DP.
Answers back against the staggers. Doesn't go for the JU.
Okay. What's he going for here? Oh!
Big sweep. Oh, drops out the wrecker.
Weird. It wouldn't have killed anyway, so it's fine, but strange situation. Okay.
And gets the light confirm into the EX wrecker. Arefu taking the set 7-6.
Wow, yeah, that was a nail biter. And Arefu finally getting himself on the board. Not gonna go 06 in this Clash of Champions free manages to take down Sonic San at the end of a very, very long and well-fought set. What does carré mean? I don't even know. I studied French, but I don't know that specific word. Can someone in chat inform me? I saw Swai in there. Swai, what does it mean?
Inform the ignorant among us.
It means square? What? Really? I see some people in the chat pop off. Just a whiff of them footsies. Alright, well played from both players. That was a really good set. Definitely set the tone for today. Yeah, so I hope the players we have left are ready to live up to that. Of course, we have MrPOW coming up, the current leader in the standings, but his opponent is STridor, and what we've seen from STridor has been very inconsistent because, you know, he got completely destroyed by Sonic San, but he took the set against Svampen, which was a huge win for him, and he was playing out of his mind, and I think that's what he needs to channel into here against POW as well. I know that this is a match POW is a little bit nervous about because the type of playstyle that STridor has, which is a bit wild, is not POW's favorite to play against. Let's put it that way. And I know he's feeling the pressure now, being ahead, right? Because going into something as the underdog and going in as the front runner is a very different mental feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. That said, though, I think even with that in mind, MrPOW has demonstrated week after week that he's an incredibly stable player, and I think that is incredibly important versus a player like STridor. When you're STridor, I think, is very, very good at blowing up small inconsistencies in a player's defense, but POW's is so rock solid that I think he's going to have to play at a level at least what he was playing at when he was fighting against Svampen the other week.
Yeah.
Maybe even more if he wants to keep MrPOW pinned and keep that pressure mounted.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. One thing worth noting is that Bubs is a character who, if you have the patience to do so, is very efficient at forcing Metera into a playstyle that Metera players normally wouldn't go for. So I think we are going to see MrPOW, if STridor forces him to, we might have to see MrPOW go a bit more offensive than he would normally want to, because Bubs is a character who can force that game on Metera. Again, if the patience is there. And I don't know, like, we'll see. I have seen STridor play against MrPOW in the past. And I've played against STridor several times myself, so I've definitely seen him play against Metera. But I don't quite remember how he approaches the matchup, to be perfectly honest with you. Especially for me, because the last few times I played STridor, he wasn't actually playing Bubs. He does have other characters. I do think it's going to be Bubs here, because he's been using nothing but Bubs in this main competition. I think he used Belial one game or something. And Bubs is not a bad pick against Metera, but, you know, there are a bunch of other possibilities as well.
Yeah, that's for sure.
All right, so with that, let's do the introductions, and then we can head into the set. Gamarumon nara tsukamete miyagare! Nige jouzu no nezumi te o! MrPOW. If you think you can catch me, why don't you try? The elusive Rat Emperor, MrPOW. And on the other side, 本能的な動きと凶暴な技でどんな相手でも打ちのめす。読めないバーサーカー。STridor. With instinctive movements and wild attacks, he crushes any opponent. The unreadable berserker, STridor. And with that, Godflash, you can play us in. But yeah, Bubs is definitely the expected pick here. But again, STridor has been playing a lot of different characters. He actually has a Shooks, which he was using early on against Metera. I don't know if he still employs that. He has Belial, which is quite good. He has an Avatar Belial, which I don't think he'll go for because he really molds over that character. Belial, okay, he's going Belial. All right. Interesting. I personally think that this character is better than Bubs against Metera, but I don't know how much STridor has played this matchup. And we did see POW take down Dragoi.
Yeah. That's why I think this is quite an interesting pick from STridor. After seeing that set versus Dragoi, you'd think he'd be turned off from wanting to play this character into this player matchup, but
yeah, I agree with that. But again, I will hammer it home. The type of playstyle that STridor has is MrPOW's least favorite to play against. And MrPOW is not the type of guy to complain lots and such, but him and I talk all the time. He has a hard time with overly aggressive players. Not necessarily that he will always lose to them, but it is more mentally taxing.
Yeah.
Okay, STridor chilling for now. Okay, good, gets in. Oh, good knockdown there from POW.
Locking him down.
Yeah, just trying to force his way in now. This is where POW will probably start holding up, and he did!
Yep. Called out hard with the fire heavy. That's going to be solid damage in the corner, and now you've got to deal with the...
got him right after. Interesting. Okay, so I think... okay, I'm going to save that until after the first game, but I think I see why STridor picked this guy. Okay. Yeah, back to the neutral here. Oh, nice. Yeah, making it through. Okay. Yeah, trying to seal off the point of entry there. Oh, okay. This should be kill. Yep.
Even with the scaling from the the combo, that is enough. That said, though, there were a lot of very promising things throughout that round that STridor demonstrated at pretty much every range.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, I have a lot to say, and I'm gonna get into it. But I don't want to disrupt the gameplay right now. Okay? Oh, I knocked him down! But unfortunate, not getting the conversion there. That would have been an absolute highlight if he actually got the juggle there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, gets in. Yeah, but you are minus there when you get locked, so gotta be careful still. Oh, wait, went for the DP. Okay.
Yep. Lovely patience from MrPOW right there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna get the corner. This is great for POW. Oh, okay, but he gets tagged. Oh, didn't quite get the conversion. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, the classic Gran here. So, what we're seeing from STridor here, and what I think is interesting, is he seems to have absolutely no issue, at least early in the set, with dealing with getting in on Metera. He seems perfectly fine with that. And that's kind of the thing with Bubs. Bubs stops that entire aspect of the match. So if that's what you hate about playing against Metera, Bubs is actually a good pick. But STridor doesn't seem to mind at all. So what he wants here is the absolutely overwhelming offense that Belial has against Metera when he's in.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been seeing. And that is also the reason why I think this match is really rough for Metera. Because Metera always has trouble when the opponent gets in on her. Like, doesn't matter who they are. But Belial is just way worse than a lot of others. Like, it's so rough to deal with. Also a reason why Shooks is so hard for her. Because it's so difficult to deal with her offense. And yeah, we already saw that from STridor there, that he was making very correct decisions on offense there. Oh no. Making... Yeah. Yep. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, so that's one thing. Oh, this is gonna be big. Yep. Oh, and
overhead. Those for the reset because he didn't have 2 or 4.
Yeah, didn't want to burn the DP. Okay, and the pro.
Yeah, this is...
Okay, yeah,
he
panicked.
got that.
Oh, no, he didn't. What? What did he do? I can't help but feel that he was trying to do a DP after the flash or something to be fancy. That's the only thing I can imagine. Because it didn't look like he was doing anything. Okay, I need to say, I've spoken with Dragoy a lot about this, because obviously, you know, if you're gonna learn about this matchup, as a Metera player, as I know, Dragoy is a good person to talk to, right? And one thing that we've agreed on in this matchup is Belial's 5U is a pretty good tool in this matchup, but as a Belial player, you need to, like, mentally steel yourself to never do it on a read.
Yep.
Because it's way too fucking risky. He can get a lot of good stuff against Metera on reaction with it, but you don't do it on a read. And Dragoy himself did do that a little bit against POW, which is something I know. Yeah, exactly. Don't do that.
That's the read, he's dead.
So this is a problem. Because if he, like, the reward he gets is really good if he's doing it at ranges where he can call out certain arrows and things like that and get in. We saw him do that a few times earlier. Even though you're minus after, you still get in, which is a plus, you know. And if you're lucky, if it's a far heavy or something, you can actually punish, which is great. We saw him do that already a few times, but... Oh, yeah. Classic POW conversions here. Oh, but he gets DP'd. Wasn't a safe jump, I guess. Or maybe he just forgot to block. Yeah, gets in tag there.
Crouch confirm into the 4H follow-up from the fireball. Stack with the 2Ms. Oh, wow, gets under the TK arrow.
Pressure. Oh, he tied him with the last one! Didn't get animation.
Now, this is actually, in this position, still a very winnable game for MrPOW. He does have SSBA and SBA on deck.
Absolutely.
Oh, but the overhead of all things.
From that range, yeah, I'm pretty sure POW was preparing for how to, like, react to that as a punish, because he didn't think it would reach him, but it did. Oh, attacks him with the DP anyway, wow.
Great positioning for STridor right now.
Yep.
All these plus frames from the fireballs.
Just keeping up the pressure. Okay.
POW fortunately escapes.
Gets him with the POW slide. Actually, when it hits, we're supposed to not call it a POW slide, I've been told. But... oh, this is... Oh, and puts himself on the board. 2-1 in MrPOW's favor. But STridor getting in there.
You know, it's kind of crazy that between the two French players, it took quite a while before we saw our first Malady, and then between these two, game 3.
Yes, STridor landed a Malady on him earlier too, but it didn't give as much reward. So, seen 2 Maladies already, and okay, he got in there, but I mean, that was on a read. He shouldn't be doing that. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. That was a big hit. Wasn't able to convert. Oh, okay.
Very early hit on the jump light.
Gets the throw. Or, sorry, takes the throw. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
More
plus
frames. Even more. Gets attack on the throw. Good block from overhead.
Oh, yeah. Too far away to actually get something with that DP. But POW didn't quite get what he wanted there.
Yeah, this character is not Djeeta or Percy. Or Gran.
Yeah. Oh, good block. Okay, good dodge. I don't really like STridor doing the EX projectile the entire time, because his projectile is very good at threatening Metera from shooting fireballs. So I feel like he shouldn't be putting it on cooldown sometimes.
Lovely bait with the back of Zeta right there, just to call out STridor going for an option. And now, once again, just in a really solid position, has the corner control. There's all the space in the world to work with as well.
Oh, tagged him. But yeah, I would like to see him use the regular fireball a lot more when he's in this position. Okay, there's suppress. And that is checkpoint, I think. Should be. Oh, the throw! Can he block?
Has to.
Yeah, he blocks everything, and he gets called out! Ah, I can't help but feel that that was meant to be SBA, but I'm not sure. Good anti-air from POW. Yeah, so the question is, okay, try to get
wasn't expecting that jump H to hit there. Lovely use of the M follow-up.
Yeah, very much.
Fireball.
Got called out there. And the EX command grab.
Yeah, STridor is definitely a fan of tacking that onto the end of his block strings to try to open you up.
Yeah, and
Lovely.
that's gonna be the round.
Light string.
Yeah. So I was just gonna say, the big question is, how is STridor mentally gonna handle, because he was so ahead in that round, right? The answer is splendidly. It doesn't affect him at all. Oh, nice. And there we go. Okay, gets big conversion here. Okay.
Didn't have fireball available, so just went for the next back sting.
Keeps tagging with that. MrPOW's defense is not where it needs to be at the moment.
I think that was an easy input command grab. I think if it was technical input, that might have won the game right there.
Yeah.
Oh, gets the overhead, but doesn't trigger the butterfly close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, base the DP!
Wow. Okay, yeah, sets up a barrier with the fireball.
Again, we've seen MrPOW win these time and time again.
That
Combination of the player composure. He gets the 5U on the read.
Yeah, the read 5U actually closes it because POW really wanted to explode those fireball, the butterflies. Tried to read that, and he got it. And he could have done that on reaction, and it would have been way less risk. But he got it. I'm not gonna hold it against him, you know. But
yep.
I can't stress enough. Like, it's such high risk doing it on read. Okay, that's a throw. And another throw. Trying to lock him down.
Gets the tech that time.
And it's yep, conversion.
What a conversion!
Let's go. STridor got those. Oh, okay. Oh, and the TP.
Yep. More than willing to play that game.
The SF5 Classic, -2 into DP. Of course, he's -5 there, but unpunishable, but minus into DP, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he jumped over. Moving in. Oh, and just gets him with the heavy. And the reset into command grab. POW is definitely starting to feel the pressure here. Okay, gets out. Yeah, and again, don't do this.
Oh, did he get the butterflies close enough?
He didn't push him far enough in that. Oh, yeah, you can tell MrPOW is getting nervous. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, MrPOW wants to push this. Yeah. Okay.
5U again.
Oh, but...
Oh, no, confirm it's SBA!
Unfortunate.
Oh, isn't that the classic thing with Meteras? You know, you've got all these amazing corner combos with the butterflies, but can't do auto combo to SBA.
It happened to Taichi at Rage Finals. So yes,
yeah,
it's definitely a thing. Oh, plus frames. Oh!
Oh, not able to get the jump light.
Oh wow! That was an incredible response there from POW.
Oh,
too late. And the DP, but it whiffs. Going for a pro latex. Yeah, STridor just wants to find a way out here. Now STridor's the one looking panicked. And yeah, I mean, this is gonna kill him. This is gonna kill him.
No nonsense. Just goes for the easy throw. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot of good stuff from these 5Us. The 5Us themselves are not the problem. It's doing them on read. That's a huge, huge issue. And we're seeing it now because he's throwing away rounds with it, which he could have won. And I think he's feeling emboldened as well because he won that really tight game with it, right? But I wish he would just, like, take a deep breath and not think that 5U is a problem. Not stop doing 5U, not at all. But do it when you see the thing happening, not before. Okay, gets out. I mean, clearly he isn't listening to the commentary. There we go. Yeah, POW with a big punish.
And it's interesting because I feel like POW is playing more panicked and less polished than he usually is. And that's exactly the kind of instance where you can capitalize if you're STridor. But
Yeah.
I think because of that, he's kind of just letting those opportunities slip away sometimes because he's playing a little bit too wild. And yeah, that was a MrPOW round right there.
Yeah, I think now that the 5Us have been unsuccessful, I feel like POW is starting to regain composure instead, and that's the big threat. Because if you use the 5U in general, the biggest value to it is the mental damage. But the mental damage is getting healed when you do it and mess up. Okay, good pressure.
Here we go. Stuck in the corner versus Belial, have to deal with all the plus frames from the fireball, goes for the EX that time.
And the counter grab finally coming out. And the regular throw. Yeah, POW is in a horrible, horrible, horrible situation, but he presses.
Sometimes you just have to.
And he keeps getting all these hits now. STridor just wants to close it out. But he's getting too impatient. And there's the DP. Good stuff.
Yeah, he wanted to call out STridor going either for a jump or mashing a different button right there, which was heavy, but STridor more than happy to go for the DP instead. Wow, that wasn't even a trade.
Nope. And this is gonna be good.
Yep. Big chunk of corner damage.
Yeah.
And that's death.
That's what you don't do. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say about it anymore. I've explained exactly what the problem with it is.
And I think against most Meteras, the 5U read there actually did make sense, because a lot of Meteras would go for a press, maybe like a far light or a 2M to try to continue that pressure. But MrPOW is so
even
good.
Even then, far light and 2M, Metera has time to block, so your reward isn't even big. That's why it's like, oh man, you know. Okay. STridor going with the nuke against him. I'm not sure what he's going for. Oh my god, yeah, he keeps getting tagged. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be POW. POW up 5-2 here.
Yeah, and this is the thing when it begins to snowball like this. This is exactly where POW becomes comfortable, because Metera, despite how flawed the character is by far one of the most mentally taxing to fight, particularly in these long sets. Absolutely. And so if you're not able to maintain that composure the whole time, it just really snowballs downhill.
Yeah, that's I think we saw STridor very much capable of doing so the first few games. But it's not that he's out of it now. He's doing decently well, but you're seeing a lot more cracks than we saw early on. And as I said, every time he does a 5U that fails, it's basically a healing potion to POW's composure, because we did see POW starting to crack a bit. He was a bit out of it for a little bit there, but that's long gone now. Like he's fully composed because, you know, STridor has given him some free stuff.
Just able to react in time with the SBA right there.
Yeah. And that's actually key of why I say POW wasn't composed, because STridor jumped at him, I think 3 times in a row in an earlier round, and he never did SBA, even though he had it. And that's something that POW does 100% of the time when he's completely in it. Nice, good stuff here from STridor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, great roll there. Manages to get out of the corner, that's all the reward he needed. Okay.
Trigger the butterfly!
Yeah, it was a little bit too far away. Okay, yeah, this conversion skills.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't even go for SBA, but alright. I mean, it killed, so. I wouldn't have dared. Good anti-air there at the start. Gonna have to hold this explosion. Oh, poke him out, nice.
Close light.
Beautiful awareness, because that's like, if Metera is doing fake stuff, you need to call it out. That's what it did.
Ooh, big call out with the DP right there.
Nade tech.
Long grab's coming soon.
Nade tech again. Oh, yeah, went up for the air to air, but was too late. Unfortunate DP there. POW gonna get butterflies here, potentially. Oh, and that was beautiful.
A great 5U.
That was amazing. That was so good.
And that was an amazing fireball as well.
Yes! This is what STridor needs to be doing. He was doing both of these things earlier, but he strayed away from them. And now he's getting back into it. He's regaining his composure. Love to see it. Good DP. What's POW gonna do on wake up? Okay. Gets thrown into the corner. This is a scary position. And another throw.
Yeah, that
and one more.
That 236M 4M is so good for just getting those pop flames versus the crouching characters. That is gonna be a strong round for STridor right there.
STridor looking amazing right now.
Battle 2, engage.
Yeah, okay. Oh, actually tagged her. Alright, and POW getting in here.
63M and the sweep.
Yeah, he's looking for an opening here, but he's being very mindful of the 5U. Good from POW. Oh, I don't know what he was doing there, but the DP caught it. There's the
DP, now it's STridor's time. Oh, misses his initial dash.
Too far away. Okay, gets in and DPs. Classic mix-up. Oh, unfortunate there. Oh, didn't get the conversion. Oh no, but
with the DP.
Yeah, massive scramble there as both players dropped what they wanted to get.
Yeah, just the risk reward for that DP not in STridor's favor. Even if it hit, he wouldn't have got the kill.
Yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely a panic move on his part. Oh. Okay. Okay, didn't get the nair to air there. POW was too fast.
Yep, anticipated the light stagger.
And I'm back in the corner.
Lovely 2M finally answering back.
Yeah, that was really good there from POW. And this is gonna kill!
Yep. Into the SBA. STridor, another game on the board. 5-4. And honestly, I feel like a lot of us watching probably didn't expect STridor to push POW this far. I think, especially with how well POW has been playing week after week, as I mentioned before, and STridor just being on that kind of up and down, just seeing this
in particular not with Belial.
Exactly. Yeah. I think, what was the score between Dragoi and, I think it was 7-3 in the end? In POW's favor?
Yeah, was it? Yeah, I can't remember offhand. Maybe you have Dragoi in chat too. Wait. Was it POW who went to lobby?
Yeah, POW went to room. Is he swapping? No.
Okay.
We got the same characters.
Alright.
Maybe
we might see a big rat come out, you know?
Might have just been loading glitch.
It could be. It could also just be him trying to regain some composure as well.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Fitizen sad in chat at Nova Saraga. He enjoys it when it's not against him. Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. Very good conversion there from POW.
Caught the tail end of that roll.
POW coming in here with full acceleration. That break seemed to have helped. Oh, yeah, he's running STridor down. Oh, gets in.
Oh, you've given him an inch. Don't let him take the mile, and that mile has now become an inch again.
Yeah, you can definitely tell STridor's, when he gets panicked, it's very easy to see as a spectator. I feel like STridor plays exceptionally well when he's ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, unfortunate there. Didn't get the big play.
That has happened so often in this set so far, where they'll get their hit in their tick throw attempt, and it messes up the tick throw.
Yeah. So, what? The match ended?
Oh, I'm still watching.
Oh, I got the match ended for some reason. Alright, well, I guess I won't be commentating this match.
Hold on 1 second.
I got kicked out of the room.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Oh, thank you. Always with the hookup. Okay, so I'm jumping in on the Discord stream. Okay, so POW 4 in POW's favor. definitely gonna be hard for Strider to win this match.
Believe in victory.
Yeah,
He's
winning those 3 consecutive games is a tall ask, but not completely impossible.
No, I mean, he's been looking pretty strong overall. If he can just keep composure, I think he has a good chance, but he wasn't really keeping it there. So this thing that POW is doing now with the close heavy into overhead on block, it's a new thing he started doing, and I know you fell victim to it. He talked about that.
Yep.
It's actually very, very difficult to punish. People might think that it's like just a weird thing that he's doing, but no, it's actually legitimately really good. Even if you want to punish it with SBA, you actually have to delay your SBA, otherwise you're, depending on character of course, otherwise you're gonna get stuffed by the overhead, because it has so many active frames. So it's clear that STridor isn't quite aware of what to do against it, but he also hasn't been challenging it much, so POW hasn't been getting any big rewards out of it. Okay, let's see here. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that time kind of fakes out a potential walk-up throw and instead goes for the attack to get around on the board. STridor's still alive.
Yep, STridor's staying alive here, but POW is 1 round away from taking the whole set. And if he does, he won't be securing himself the win, but he will be in an extremely good position to take the win of the entire event, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, gets in. There's the EX. Oh,
Frame trap this time.
STridor pushing here.
Lovely time on that EX.
Oh.
Yeah, count hit to
yeah.
Oh, doesn't get the confirm into the EX Asmodeus.
Yeah, he's been missing some of those. It's unfortunate. Trying to find a way in here. Yeah, just block.
Yep, good blocks.
Oh, tags him. He takes the opportunity to run in a bit, but too far. Oh my god. And now he's doing the DP too often after it too. Oh man. So risky. Oh, tags.
He's getting these little tags here and there with the fireballs. He does have the
Yeah,
lead, so he can afford to do that.
Yeah.
Oh no! Big opening.
Unfortunate. I don't think this will kill because of the auto combo, but it's gonna be a horrible situation to try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely doesn't kill. Oh, he died the way he lived. Let's put it that way.
He did die the way he lived. The wake up 5U, we will sense it in our bones. And it came to fruition. POW winning over STridor 7-4, but what a set that was.
Oh man. Well, yeah, that was a good set. I mean, I don't know what their connection was like, but you need to do those on reaction, not on read. That's all I can say. That's my main takeaway from this set. Yeah, so POW still remaining undefeated, looking amazing going into the last week. And with this, Svampen's chances of getting first are completely gone. Svampen is now out of the running for first place, but he can still get second.
Yes, he is going to have to climb the mountainous titan that is before him in this room, known as Fitizen. Of course, as you mentioned, player who is essentially a demon of his, but not one that he has no chance of defeating. He's come very close multiple times. It's definitely on the table, and Fitizen himself knows that. He tries to prepare for the opponents he knows as well as he can. You know, he did a little bit of labbing earlier today against Zeta just to make sure that his corner defense was as strong as it could be. Yeah. And yeah, honestly, this is going to be an excellent set.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, I talk a lot to both of these guys, more so with Svampen, of course, because, you know. But it's worth noting that the person who's told me they were nervous before today was Fitizen. Svampen hasn't really said much. Svampen has basically said, you know, I'll try my best, we'll see how it goes. And that's kind of how he likes to approach matches and stuff. But Fitizen did say, like, I'm a little bit nervous about tomorrow, but, you know, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to get it working and everything. So we'll see how it works out. But this also plays into what we were talking about STridor's playstyle. Was that it's actually not STridor's playstyle, but about POW's position against STridor's playstyle. which was that it's a very different type of thing playing as the underdog and as the front runner. And I think for Fitizen, it's impossible not to feel somewhere in the back of his mind that he's a front runner in this specific matchup, just because he's won most when they've run into each other, right? And I think that's also why he's keeping himself in check, right?
Yeah.
Because he feels that coming up, and he's like, no. Svampen is amazing. You know, I need to be at my best to beat him. There's no front running here. We're both top competitors. So it'll be interesting to see how this shakes out. And yeah, we aren't gonna hold you guys waiting. Let's just get the intros done. ヨーロッパ GBVS の輝いてる希望の星と前回の優勝者、スウェーデンの勇者、Svampen. The bright shining star of European GBVS and last contest's champion. The hero of Sweden, Svampen. And on the other side, その熱き魂とファインプレーでオンライン戦がオフライン戦のように見える Flame Tay, Fitizen. His burning spirit and fine play makes online matches look like offline matches. The Lord of Frames, Fitizen. And with that, let's get into the match and see how it goes down. So this one has been a long time coming, because the last time we saw them play in this type of long set was Clash of Champions 2. And that was the first one, the first week of Clash of Champions 2. So that was ages ago. I don't even remember when that was, but more than half a year ago. All right, let's get into it.
Percival versus Zeta.
Yeah, nothing weird here. We're going to see Percival versus Zeta. Not going to be any other picks for either of these guys against each other.
Classic set we've seen time and time again.
Yeah. Worth noting here, though, by the way, if Svampen wins this set, MrPOW has won Clash of Champions 3.
Yes.
So the only way we go into next week not quite knowing what's going to happen is if Fitizen wins here. Even then, after... Oh, that's unfortunate for Fitizen. Okay, yeah, big stuff coming up here. Doesn't have the Spear of Harvest, but he can still do big conversions. And gets him.
Love the delay timing on the light.
Yeah, so I was going to say, even if Fitizen wins here, this is his last set of Clash of Champions 3.
Yep.
So, even if he's in the running for victory next week, he won't have any say in it. It will entirely depend on how Svampen does against MrPOW, even then. So, this is where Fitizen, you know, he can't leave anything out on the field. He needs to get everything here.
I'm the one that got kicked out of the room.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me see if I can... I hope this my computer can handle this. Alright, so throwing up a Discord stream for Viram here. And there's the throw in the corner. Something getting in. And another throw. The DP.
DP.
Yeah.
Battle 3, engage.
I'm very glad that the players haven't been thrown out of the room. That is just nice. Oh, EX knockdown in the corner.
Good spot dodge versus the Rhapsody.
Yeah, that was amazing interplay from those two players. None of them ended up actually eating anything for it, so it was like a complete beautiful dance right there. Oh, nice. Big damage. Getting in.
I'm off the counter to
Oh,
2M.
yeah.
Ah, the sick throw into the command grab. That should be enough for the KO, I believe.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Thank you for the assist, God Flash.
Battle 1.
Alright, Fitizen up 1 game here. Also, if RH is listening, you have the titles on the wrong way around. Fitizen is not a hero of Sweden.
Gets attack on the throw.
Okay, there we go. Oh, good. Okay, gets counter with the big damage. Nice
anti-air.
Ah, didn't get
up, unfortunately.
Yeah, but still ahead right here. Yeah, and the sweep. You know what I always remember when Svampen talks about that sweep is that he always says that it's one of Zeta's best hour options. You know, it's a fast move and it's really good. But he always said, but if you whiff, Zeta just stands there breakdancing for a whole minute.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So,
yeah, Fitizen was, of course, one of the things he was labbing was mixing up mashing alongside the blocks, just so that it would beat out the empty jumps.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, that time it did not.
Yeah, probably mistimed it there then. Okay, EXDP and the corner. This is good for Fitty. Gets the charge.
Only one spot. Yep, there's the sweep. And Svampen evening this up 1-1.
Yeah, break dance into resolute strike.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, wow, okay. I'm surprised something didn't go for an anti-air there, but seemed to be the right call in the end. Oh! He went for a close heavy!
Hard call out from Fitizen right there. Oh, not able to get the far H. Now full corner combo from Svampen.
Okay. But yeah, I feel... Oh, okay. Alright.
Just a bit too slow.
Yeah, but I feel like that close heavy that Fitty did there, it's a little bit of a Telltale Games moment. Because I just hear in my head, Svampen will remember that.
Yep, big back throw now.
Nice.
Now Fitizen in control. Gets the command grab.
Looking good here.
Stocks has...
Okay, good.
Yeah, good on Svampen right there, not to press a button.
Yeah. Scary. Oh, and tagged him.
Yep. Both these two just calling out each other's run-ins very, very well and getting their rounds because of it.
Battle 2. Engage.
Okay. Yeah, diving down. And they take. Oh, gets a sweep.
Yep. Speaking of Abare sweep, Percy definitely has his own.
Yeah, for sure. Great dodging here from Fitty. But unfortunately for him, dodging does not have the same effect on Zeta's fireballs as it does against most fireballs. Because, oh, okay,
Big jump.
yeah,
Now he can charge to 4 stocks if he wants. No, goes for the corner control instead.
yeah, gets out. Yeah, poking him. And get him in the corner. Oh,
I think that's going to be the KO.
it is. Yeah, I was gonna say, with the fireballs, the reason you typically want to spot dodge them is because characters can't have multiple fireballs on screen at the same time. So
Yep.
it has to leave the screen before you can fire another one. That doesn't apply to beams. So Zeta can just keep firing hers. So her beam has gotten a lot worse in a lot of matchups due to the changes they made to it. But in this matchup, I think it actually feels pretty good still.
Yeah.
Oh wow, gets the hard knockdown. Yeah.
Yep. Extends with the
conversions
for
there.
HL. And game 3 going to Fitizen.
Game 3 even.
Believe in victory.
Fitty at 2-1 at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Just shooting the beam a bit. Yeah, and there's the dodge, and he saw the charges coming. Devastating for Fitty.
Yep. Now, just he lost stock charge for a while. He has it back now.
Yeah. Oh, and there you go. Then he gets the charge again. Has free stocks. That's great. Oh, and he called him out, but not far enough.
It goes for sweep instead of far medium.
Oh, and the backdash, interesting. Okay, gets the counter poke, and Svampen should be able to kill here.
Yep. That felt like a Street Fighter 4 backdash right there.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, and that
big
heavy
yeah.
called him out. Yeah. Oh wow, he actually
Just
reached.
enough distance.
Barely did any damage, but okay, Svampen pushing here. Oh,
He
counter.
was punished, but
Yep. There's the throw. Here comes the Sadoki. And another throw.
and
And he
clips it with the high.
tagged in.
Yep.
Yep.
2-2.
Woo! We've had some really exciting sets today, and this one is definitely looking like it's gonna live up to them.
But I don't think there was any doubt of that one.
No, for sure. Svampen Fitizen is definitely a set a lot of people have been looking forward to. And you know, it was definitely with heavy heart that I decided to have this before the last week, you know? Look at the things POW has forced me to do. Oh, okay. And there's the sweep. And command grab.
Yeah. He's going to...
Nice.
Wow. Good
Gets
mash
the
right there
elbow
from
out.
Svampen.
I'm gonna push him all the way to the corner. Oh! The awareness, but this shouldn't kill, right?
Nope. Fitizen answering back with his own barre. And lovely call out on the Spirit of Alvis right there.
Yep.
Battle 2. Engage.
Oh, there's the
They got
DP.
TP.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely deals well with Zeta's far buttons. So if he is predicting a very, very far-reaching meteor is going to come out, it's definitely a good option to go for. Oh, tagged him. Okay.
Flipsy
It
overhead.
wasn't a melody, but he didn't even block it, which was surprising to me. Oh. Oh!
Good spot dodge.
Oh no!
Look at the confirming SBA.
I don't know what happened there. That's so unfortunate. Okay, Svampen going for some crazy stuff now.
Oh. Okay. Huge pressure relief for Fitizen right there.
Yeah. Oh!
Punch on the far edge.
And he actually got him. You know,
Yep.
I always feel at the very top ranges, especially against a character like Percival has a very extended hurt box, that might whiff at the end. Or sorry, it might get blocked, one combo at the end. But that was not the case there. Thank God for Svampen. I don't know. It makes me very nervous when I see it, you know?
Oh, no fireball now.
Okay,
Big jump in.
Yes. And he has the corner. Okay, tags him with the lights. Big damage.
Oh!
Yeah, beautiful. And that's gonna be big. Svampen getting him all the way to the corner. Coast to coast here. Breakdown's going nowhere. And again!
The whiff punishes on these far heavies. My goodness.
Seth Series was in the chat asking for some footsies. I hope he's satisfied. Okay? Because we're seeing some real goddamn footsies right now.
Battle 1. Engage.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, look how good he is at whiff punishing that. Like, even without SBA, he's just doing it so cleanly. I think Fitizen might have to reconsider even using that button.
You have to be very careful of the range you use it. What a jump punish right there.
Out and
safe jump.
not gonna work.
Svampen looking real in control right now.
Absolutely. Hard knockdown. And he got him with it.
Yeah.
3-hit lights confirmed.
And I'm wondering if, because he'd been using the jump light into sweep, if that messed up Fitizen's fuzzy block timing right there. Going for the faster 2L instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah, He's looking for the charge, you know. He's looking, and he tagged him. I heard the overhead sound there.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, beautiful there from Fitty. Pushing in.
That sweep.
Oh, okay. Ooh, no punish. And the interplay between these two players is so amazing. They're just responding on, not on the fly because they've done their research, but it's so beautiful to see. Tagged! Fitty gonna take the round here.
You know Svampen wanted an answer to throw right there, and Fitizen 100% ready for that.
Oh man, he's so ready! Okay.
Oh, the shimmy from Svampen! What a round!
I taught Svampen how to play SF5 and it's paying off! Oh. Alright, Svampen at 4-2 over Fitizen right now.
Svampen really beginning to run away with this now. Not just in terms of the score, but just in terms of how these two are interacting and the way that Svampen is able to play his offense so far. Oh, tries to catch the overextension with the DP, but...
It's like he knew, because Svampen wasn't doing the EX that time. He was just doing the light one and he only won. The room has been disbanded. Did that happen for everyone? Oh, that's such a shame. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna kill the momentum for the players. I hate to see that. You get a new room up real quick, I'll flash.
At the very least, there was no round advantage on either side.
Yeah. Okay, same name. You hate to see it though. I really hope this doesn't affect the players too much. Like you said, at least there wasn't any round advantage or anything like that. Thank goodness. But, oh man, yeah, that is gonna sit in the mind of both players for sure. That definitely affects them very much. Okay. Get back into it.
Percival versus Zeta. Believe in victory.
Okay, backing. Svampen is ahead 4-2. Yeah, very, very careful play from both players here. Yeah, you can already tell that they got cooled down by this. Oh man, you really hate to see it, but it wasn't our fault. We can't do anything about it.
Oh, now that right there is one of course, the nerfs coming into play. That would not have been a win for Fitizen in that exchange.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we saw that exchange earlier as well. It played out the exact same way this time. See if we see a different outcome if that happens again. Oh wow, yeah, gets out of the corner position there, pushing in. Oh, get a big counter hit. Oh, nice!
Well, the meaty overhead extends.
Oh, fortunate. Ah, he wanted the anti-air, but well read there from Fitty, going for the JU.
With punish. I think in terms of 2M gaming, oh, lovely call out on the backdash from the
Yeah.
Spear of Obis.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there.
And, yeah,
Nice.
Svampen.
Big anti-air. Svampen gonna push in here. Yeah, gonna get full
Throw.
corner. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, I can't believe Fitty dared press there. But he was in time to run. Oh, and Fitty answering with his own whip punish on big buttons. Oh, I don't know what he was looking for there.
Again by the aerial 2-2L.
Oh.
Big trade for Fitty. He gets the
Okay.
kick throw.
And the throw. Fitty gonna
The
push in here.
overhead.
Oh,
Oh, he pressed! I don't think this is gonna kill. No, not close enough. Oh, but not blocking his shins. 2L clipping him.
yeah, Fitizen ending up there, taking a game 4-3 in Svampen's favor right now. But yeah, some very great stuff from both players in that match as well, though. Oh, gets him with air to air. Oh, and the command grab
Yep.
on the
Big
wrap
pull out that
space.
command grab.
And on the throw. Oh, gets out. I can't. I'm surprised that this first hit of the sweep actually did reach there. And oh, he crouched. Looking real good for Svampen here. Oh, what? He must have
He can't look to the extent
yeah.
right there.
I don't know. We didn't see in time what he did. Just chilling. Okay. Oh, good counter
Counter
poke.
poke.
EX knockdown. I think he's just waiting for Spear of Arbus to be back.
And you know, just look at the way that Fitizen is playing now. He's not using nearly as much fire heavy. He knows the potential risk in that move.
Absolutely. Yeah, shooting the laser. Good dodge. So scary right now. But yeah, Svampen definitely using laser mix-ups here. Oh, too far.
He went for stab right there. I think that was going to be it. But he didn't want
Yeah.
to risk it because he didn't have stock.
Yeah.
Oh, what a whip punish again!
Dared press far heavy, and Svampen was ready. Oh, and he caught him.
Caught that backdash.
Beautiful.
And
Like, even in these situations where he doesn't get big reward, he's constantly looking for it. Oh, that was a weird one.
yeah.
Similar to what happened to Sonic San earlier. I've never seen that for Zeta, though.
Good match right there.
Okay, there you go. Oh, big hit, but not able to convert yet. Already cancelled to the fireball. Oh, EX knockdown. Something pushing here. Get the throw.
Probably throw. One more throw will do it. You have to be careful. Good
Good
tech.
tech. Beautiful. No punish on the sweep. I don't know if Zeta gets a punish on it. I know Metera does. Okay, not a counter hit.
EX.
Oh, what did
SSBA is
Svampen
up.
do?
No, it's really slow. Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
Oh. And Svampen setting himself at 5-3 now over Fitty. But yeah, I don't know if Zeta gets a punish on Percival's sweep. I believe it's -8?
It's -12.
-12 even. Yeah, then 2M should be in time, I think. He just wasn't ready for it. Okay, here we go. Ah, yeah. I mean, we keep seeing them with punishing each other on these. At first, it was just Svampen, and we were super impressed. But, like, Fitty's doing it the other way around, too. That
Great
DP
right
was...
there.
Oh, yeah. That was such a risky DP, but it did pay off. Okay.
He tried to command grab again.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely answer from Svampen.
Yeah. And a throw. Gonna get into the corner. And another throw.
Bro.
SBA is loaded. He gets a proper hit here.
Oh, what a call out from Fitizen.
Yeah, that was amazing. He was just looking for the armor conversion there.
Yep. And it's those sorts of interactions that I think are really just defining the knowledge between these two, both as just as competitors, really, just the knowledge of each other's characters and each other's playstyles.
Yes, definitely.
Big jump in.
Big jump. Fitizen getting ears knocked down in the corner here, and that's gonna be a lot of damage! Oh, delays so long, but yeah, Fitty wasn't biting. So Fitty taking another game. Svampen still in the lead, sitting at 5-4 at the moment.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, yeah, unfortunate there for Svampen. He had the right idea, but he went a little bit too far.
I'm wondering what these long distance far lights are from Fitizen. Oh, that's a big counter hit. Medium. Goes for the reset.
Oh! That was interesting. Oh my goodness! So much stuff going on right now!
Blocking the sweep.
And chilling. He wasn't ready for that one.
Punish.
Oh!
Missed the SBA!
Yeah. Okay, but he got it this time.
There. And the thing is, he got that range to be able to whiff punish in that position because he went for slight delays on the 2Ls to just create that extra bit of distance.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Lovely.
We're looking for here. Oh, unfortunate laser decision there. Fitty was very much looking for it. Well, he read it.
Yep.
Oh, and the conversion. Very unfortunate game for Svampen there. Fitty tying it up as 5-5. Let's see if Svampen can bring it back and keep his lead. Or regain his lead, I should say, because they're even.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, that is a pretty safe range to keep throwing the lasers at, so I do like that from Svampen. He was getting a bit too bold with him. Oh, and there's the command grab. Gonna get some stocks here. Gets out. Oh, and it's in the corner. And the DP. Yeah. It's very hard for Svampen to get the anti-airs here unless he's using Spear of Harvest. He should probably maintain that more. Okay. Yeah.
Not to press again, the tick throw. Not ready for that one.
Yeah, Fitty taking the first round here in game 11. Oh, big start from Fitty. Gonna charge.
Earn 2 EXs. Oh, gets the reset! That's a lot of damage. Oh, this is bleak for Svampen, and that round over in mere seconds.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. It feels like Svampen really cracked that round in particular. I hope he can regain his composure. You really don't want to see a set like this end like that, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just because Svampen recognized that Fitizen didn't really have much in the way of his cooldowns left, so he thought, okay, this is my chance to escape. But Fitizen, more than aware of that, went for exactly the right options to catch that. Lovely anti-air on the JU this time.
Yes.
Fitizen using that a lot.
Oh, beautiful DP from Fitty. Opts for the EX charge, just wants to get all of the charges loaded. Definitely understand that. They're very important for Percival to have. Okay, coming down from the air. Oh! Good
Lovely punish.
Nice, okay. Gets the strike. Oh, stops him from super jumping. Oh, how did he get hit? He got a counter it, so he must have pressed something, but I have no idea what.
Oh, that's
I didn't see
yeah.
anything come out either. Yep. Svampen in big trouble now. Yeah, and he expected the command grab.
Yeah, Fitizen loves going for that option to beat out Fuzzy Mash. If he anticipates that, they're going to try to do something to beat the MTL or the command grab.
Yeah. Okay, good counter there. Alright, gonna push into the corner here. Oh, mashing
the challenge.
The big Abari there from Fitty. And the throw, putting him in the corner. But not able to advance because he was building his charges. Oh, that's such a big hit!
That's gonna kill. If he gets the light here, yeah.
Yeah, he actually kills on that! Oh, Fitty gonna close it out with a 7-5 over Svampen. Oh, man! Well, that was definitely a really good set from both players. I can't help but feel that Svampen, you know, went down a bit at the end, unfortunately, but still, gotta admire all the play, the counterplay, the stamina from these two players. And this does make things more exciting because now Fitizen still has a chance of winning.
Yes, he does.
It's not a big chance, but there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Let me do some quick math here for you guys.
Just for clarification, when it comes to both players, let's say our two front runners having the same score, does match game influence more, like match point? Does the point differential due to matches influence more over the head-to-head between the two players?
Yes, points are the main tiebreaker, which is why Fitizen still has a chance.
Okay.
Because otherwise, POW would win no matter what, because he beat Fitizen. So if Fitizen ends on a higher score than POW, Fitizen actually wins. And MrPOW has only one match left, which is Svampen. And dare I say, that is probably the scariest opponent for MrPOW, because it's no secret that Svampen is quite well versed in the Metera matchup.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a doozy next week. MrPOW versus Svampen gonna close out the entire event. Svampen, unfortunately, no longer any chance of winning. I believe he can still get... Yes, he can still get third, but POW and Fitizen are locked as the top two, no matter what. So yeah, there you have it. And of course, top three is where the payout is. So third place does matter, for sure.
Yeah. Presumably, it's going to depend on the point difference between Svampen and Dragoi. If provided both win their sets next week, yeah, it's really going to come down by how much they win those sets.
It's not just that, because Dragoi actually has 3 wins and Svampen only has 2 wins. So
really?
Svampen would need to win and Dragoi would need to lose next week. I don't remember who Dragoi's opponent is even, because Svampen is up against POW. Actually, I should be able to check this really fast. Give me 1 second.
Would it be? Is it Arefu?
It might be. I have the bracket over here. Let me take a quick look. So next week's matches are gonna be Sonic San versus Dragoi. So that's who he is.
Okay.
MrPOW versus Svampen and STridor versus Arefu. Those are the only matches we have left. So that's what we're gonna see next week. I can already tell you Svampen versus MrPOW is gonna be the final match because that one can potentially decide who wins the entire thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely gonna be looking forward to that. Before we peace out from here, I want to, of course, say thank you to all the players. Thank you to you, Virum, for joining me, as usual. And thank you to all the viewers. And I've seen people in chat. Some people were saying, you know, we need to see this match at EVO for Fitizen versus Svampen. So I can't announce anything for certain players, but I can say 2 European players are 100% guaranteed to go to EVO. We bought our tickets yesterday. Me, yeah boy, Maj Intentional, and Svampen will be at EVO 2022, participating in Gran Blue Fantasy Versus. So I hope to see you all there.
Excellent.
Hopefully some other players are also gonna join up, but we'll leave that until, you know, tickets are booked, hotels are fixed, you know, all that, everything's done, right? Then people can let it be known on their own Twitters, through their own socials, like that they're going, etc. But yeah, us 2 are guaranteed at least. So with that, I guess Godflesh, you can send us somewhere. Oh, and of course, thank you to Godflesh, the stream host.